Not see that. I have seen Family Guy clips where they like do like an impression of South Park or like The Simpsons on Family Guy, and that stuff's pretty funny. But that's no way. That's hilarious, Alvy. I gotta check that out. You gotta send it to me.
All right, opening up the first game of Losers Finals here. We got that really slow root something music, which is pretty funny. But you know, end of the night, things are slowing down. And even though it's a Friday night, and most of you got to relax, some of us, you know, we got to go into work tomorrow, so we got to start winding down for the night.
That's right.
And not to be that guy, but what better way to wind down than to watch a Samus go against a Mii Gunner? I'm kidding. I love Alibi's Mii Gunner.
It's a passive matchup, though. I know when they played before, it was long. It was long. And also, okay, yeah, the voice doesn't change, Ellie. That's hilarious, but nice. Perfect bind for the moment here. The algorithm was speaking to both of us, eh?
Nah, TikTok just listens to your phones. That's all it is. Or it listens to you talking, I should say.
You gotta love it.
Oh, yes.
The government spying, it's so convenient sometimes.
You know, my friend loves to believe that birds are just government drones that keep an eye on us.
That's a popular belief. It's funny.
It's very funny. Almost as funny, once again, might I add, as just, you know, Sand, excuse me, in a maid outfit. Sansmas, that's right. That's some messed up, you know, Tumblr ship I don't even want to think about.
Oh my gosh.
But, good recovery, though.
Yeah, that was great. Dodging both the missiles there. Like, that was... Oh, that's in this matchup, too?
Oh,
I kind of didn't even think about that.
Psy Magnet at home is at play here.
Yikes.
And even the Dollarama version is just as good as the original.
Might have been discounted, but it's still good.
Oh, yeah. Now, unlike any other store, sadly, you're not going to be getting any refunds off that down B, you know?
Oh.
So you got to be careful. Your down B ain't going to absorb that whatever electricity beam the grab is.
The grapple beam?
Yeah.
I love the grapple beam. It's cool.
It is pretty cool. I was a fan of it in Metroid Dread.
Oh, yeah. I think, honestly, like, it's in some of Metroid Prime, but I think it's represented a lot better in the 2Ds. You just swing so much better. It's fun. It's like Screw Attack. Screw Attack in Metroid Prime 2 or 3. I know it was in 3. I don't remember. 2 or 3. It was weird. 3D Screw Attack was weird.
Was it first person and you're spinning around like that?
It's third person, and you can only do a certain amount of jumps, and you can only go like straight because you can't really manipulate the camera. It's weird. But it worked from what I remember.
Interesting. Prime games are on my bucket list. Like, I should play them at some point in my life. I know I will. I just don't know when. But
well, when we have a release or anything, wait for some info, right? Then you'll get hyped.
Exactly. I mean, fingers crossed on that one. It was announced, mind you, in my freshman year of high school, and here I am like 5 or 6 years later, and no update other than the game restarted development a few years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, you know, I really don't want to be that guy because I don't want to seem disrespectful, but, you know, it's like, you can just, the jokes write themselves. Like, what's going to happen first? You know, Metroid Prime 4 releasing or this set ending, you know?
Like, it's hard to say. You know, the one thing I want to mention about why they take so long, they're all 10 out of 10. They all got ranked incredibly well, the Metroid Primes. And this set, clearly, it's a 10 out of 10 set as well. That's why it's taken so long. They're really making sure it's as enjoyable and interactive here. And, I mean, he's never going to get past the Smork Ball bombs.
No, it's just a big wall of projectiles there. But he made it through Magic. That was a commentator's curse for Train, but blessing for Alibi there.
That's right. I'm trying to help him out here, you know? Yeah. 204, though. Oh, okay, he's living. Damn.
He is. But we got that nice, you know, just snipe him in the face out of the double jump. And unfortunately, Mii Gunner recovery. It's good for bobbing and weaving, but when you're hit, you know, just a little far out of, say, like a stone's throw range, it's not coming back.
Yeah. Always hurts to see that up B just shy of the ledge falling down. Okay, that was nice. It covered the sweet spot with the roll.
All right, retreating now with the charge shot on deck once again. Gonna be, oh yeah. Alibi's expecting it. He was at that range. So interesting how Trains just decided to use it up close there. Much less time to react and an unconventional time. Because charge shots are used to control space, you know, not, you know, just as a get off me option. So good matchup awareness there from Train, honestly.
Yeah, it's a nice way to kind of mix it up a little bit. Because as you said, I don't think, oh my God, anyone's going to expect that. If he didn't have that double jump, that clinked with the charge shot. Sorry, I'm like overwhelmed with these interactions back to back with these two characters. What the hell?
You just learned so much by watching Alibi because, you know, no one, I don't know anyone else who plays this character aside from him, you know?
I remember Poke Cheese, but like he kind of is like a Rob / I don't really know how serious he is about Mii Gunner because like Alibi is a serious Mii Gunner main.
Oh yeah, so isn't he a solo main? I've never seen him play any other character.
He had a Falcon before, but like that was so long ago.
Yeah, sometimes you just find your character and you stick with them, you know? Mr. Wario?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you know, like I know what you mean. Yeah, perfect setup there. I didn't even jump on it. My God.
It is all good, man.
Oh. You know, Alibi actually doesn't do...
Oh, he's living.
God, he's living.
Jeez. Bro.
Oh, he's dead.
No, Alibi got the reversal.
Oh my god. I was going to say, though, Alibi doesn't do as many B-reverse wave bouncing like Samus. I don't know if it's as applicable because the movement. Oh, damn. That was one game.
I hate to say it, but that charge shot was foreshadowing his own death there.
True, eh?
Yeah. I hate to see it, Alibi. The smoking gun comes for you in the end, buddy.
Safety's off, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, dear.
That's true, eh? Look, Train over there, just quiet like the bounty hunter they are, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Alibi popping around, listening to music like the me gunner he is. We got the energy, we got the seriousness.
It's the dichotomy between, you know, the duality of man, as they say. You know, now you mention it, I mean, this probably is just the brain rot because I've been watching it a lot, but, you know, like, Train here, he's kind of like the Punisher from what I understand, you know, just goes around, because apparently he has to travel for work. So he just goes to random locals and he just messes people up. So like how the Punisher drives around the country blasting everyone, Samus does the same thing.
Yeah, finishes the shift at Everts, shows up, boom, takes them all out.
Love to see it. Train, I mean, I've seen him before. I know he's a talent from Ontario, longtime player here. London, I believe, was his home region.
Yeah.
And
actually, Kinkios was very good friends with Train back in the day because they were Smash 4ers together.
Woo! Kingios has a history with a lot of Ontario PR players. Now he's also good friends with Burst, too.
Both were London.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's just... London has a really good Smash scene. You know, Slime's there, Knuckles Up was there. I know Apollo was there. I know there was that Diddy Kong who was super good. He came here a couple weeks ago, or a month ago or so. I don't remember. But Nanaba. There's a lot of good players in London, I remember.
Yes, shoutouts. Our good Western friends, of course. Now that... One thing I'm a fan of Magic is just the way actually the set seems to have sped up a little. Like, they're playing a lot more aggressively this game, if you notice.
Yeah.
Like, the projectiles are still coming out, but I've seen a few more melee attacks here in this, like, the last minute alone than I have the entire set. Which just goes to show sometimes you got to change up the game plan a little, you know? Alibi's got the lead, so he's playing a little differently now.
Yep. So, and it's paying off, you know, 60% on Train. That's a nice way to start. Uh-oh, that up B is not going to make it, though. That super missile was great. Or, sorry, the Seeking missile there.
Alibi is usually like very, very consistent with his up Bs and dodging projectiles, but tonight, like with those 2 times in the set alone, he's just been a little bit off the mark, but nothing to be ashamed of, you know?
No, for sure. And Samus is definitely one that makes quite the obstacle course at the edge there to get through. So definitely a little tricky there.
That's the perfect way of describing it. You know?
Oh, Albi. Okay, I might be wrong. Yeah, they're at Palu now, I think, Nanaba. I don't remember, though. I know they came here at least a couple months ago. But
oh, there it is. Bad heal there. Very nice stuff.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's death. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, it was pretty good, though. It was charged, and if he had rage, eh?
It's just so good when people... I mean, I know it's a common thing at this point, but still, love to see, you know, charging smash attacks to bait out air dodges and spot dodges.
And the rolls.
And the rolls.
Whoa. Okay, that was really, like, what a scary wall. He's going backwards off the stage, shooting upwards, just making this vertical hitbox of a death zone to avoid. And that up tilt's going to scoop and take the stock there. Looking pretty good for this game, too, for Alibi.
There really is a no-fly zone Magic. You know, Samus, or Dark Samus, I don't know her entire deal in the game. I don't know if she can fly around, but whatever it is, Mr. Me Gunner made here is going to make sure that does not happen.
Yeah, sweeping up the dirt, getting rid of the dust bunnies, and taking out the trash at the same time here. We should give that skeleton a raise. They're keeping a good job of cleaning the stage up here with all this phase on. Get it out of here, you know? It's looking gross. Yeah, nah.
It's filthy. Extraterrestrial substance.
That was a free recharge there. He jumped over it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I cut you off there. Sorry, kid named Bigger.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. Don't you worry. All I know is my man Alibi, he's sitting comfortably in the driver's seat right now, ready to drive Samus out of this Pokemon Stadium here and back to the character select screen for Game 3.
Oh, I love that too. The retreating forward air on the platform just to jump to the other side. Oh, gonna get the parry F smash, but yeah, no way he's going for that up throw there.
Not gonna kill quite yet. Just the last hit of the up air.
It's like the worst, or a way worse version of the Bayo flip kick, or what was it? The rising, I don't know, they're up the
Oh, the witch twist.
Witch twist, because that always pokes you on the ledge, but the Meat Gunner, man, he can just do it like 3 times. It's crazy. And it's pretty decent knockback. You saw Train sent right up to the top blast zone.
Oh, yeah. It's very good. And, like, if you jump into it, like, if you're recovering high, there's a chance you could lose your stock early, especially if your DI is off. One thing I want to say about this Meat Gunner
Great
up
DI there.
Oh, yeah. Good on Train for still advancing this percent. You know what it reminds me of, especially when like Mii Gunner's falling? Kind of reminds me of like those cliches in action movies where the hero's like falling down with the guns they shoot up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's so funny. The skeleton taking one for the team, falling back, shooting up in the air. That's great. Oh, Joker. Albie, I was thinking about you too much. That's why I said Palutena.
You got the Albie brain rot, but
yeah,
that is not
I missed
a bad
Albie
thing
too
at all.
much.
Me
no.
too. I see Albie's mom more than I see Albie these days at work, you know?
Tragic.
I know. But Albie's mom's a goat just like him. Hope to see you
ghosts
soon.
on stream. That's right, Elijah.
Yeah, Alibi versus Train. 2 gunners. One's a Mii, one is an alien. I guess Sans is kind of an alien. I don't know his deal.
I don't really know. I didn't technically play Undertale, but yeah, there's something weird.
We'll never know what good old Toby Fox was thinking when he made this character.
We don't get Megalovania anymore. Remember when that came out and everyone picked it every time they went to Battlefield? No one picks it anymore.
Oh, I remember. I remember quite well, Magic. Can't say I miss it, not gonna lie to you, but nowadays, you know, we stick to the standard stuff. I mean, granted, when we go to stages like Battlefield FD or Small Battlefield, more so Small Battlefield, everyone here's got their picks, you know? Like, Zyro's always going to pick that yodeling song from Tekken. Mornum's going to pick Sonic Heroes. You know, everyone's got their stuff. I don't think I don't think Megalovania is in anyone's rotation anymore.
No, I think it was in VG Addicts for a little bit, which is, you know, it makes sense. He loves Undertale. Also, Albie, that'd be great. If you can't come next week, the following one's my birthday, so I'd love for you to join that time at least. But yeah, try your best.
Better show up for Magic's birthday, Chris. If not, I will come to your house personally and drag you to ABB. Lovingly, of course.
Also, earlier when we were talking about Megalovania, Alibi got the nice side B to the charge shot. It does like 40 damage if you get those 2 confirms. Like,
that's
goddamn.
I thought you were going to say that's what we call the Megalovania, the side B into the charge shot.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I was just spitballing there. But you should have, honestly, you should have a combo named after Patrick Star. Just, you know, shout out to the OG voice actor. It's still one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, that's so cool that that's a thing.
All right, finally getting the first kill here. Almost 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, we're going to have to pick it up a little bit here. It's town and city, too. This is the high ceiling, you know? Like, these guys are kind of, I mean, especially for Mii Gunner, he kills off the top a lot. So it's going to be a little bit longer for Train to take.
Oh, all 3 of his upward sending moves are some of his more reliable kill moves. Yeah. You know, of course, the up air, up smash, up tilt. But now's not the time for killing. Now's the time to win those neutral exchanges and get your percent up. Healing off the bomb, even after getting hit out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, what? Yeah, he got hit by the forward air. How did it work?
I guess the healing duration just was extended, or maybe it was because it wasn't, you know, finished properly. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, I can't even remember what the terminology is. Just, you know, that stuff in Ocarina of Time where, like, if you're interrupted during the jump slash, you get infinite sword glitch or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe just some weird property mix there of an absorption and a hitbox. It's like, excuse me, sorry. One thing I learned from a player in Buffalo, if 2 players hit each other at the end of the game on a kill screen when the black line goes, the one who survives gets sent into a tumble or a tech situation. And I just saw it on Twitter this week, and I was like, this guy told me about this, like, I quit your friendlies like months ago. He was spitting facts.
And you want to know how it determines which player wins or loses? Port priority. That's still a thing.
Really?
Yep. So you always want to make sure you're player 1, fellas.
There's no way.
I think that's what they said the determining factor was.
That's so crazy, though. Because, yeah, the clip was someone going up. It was the Kazuya going up and someone going left, I remember. But that sucks.
Yeah.
What a weird concept. Like, let's solve this code with port priority. There's got to be some justification or rationale behind it where it functions better that way. I don't know. Oh, dash attack. Gonna cause an air dodge situation.
Going real low there, but making it back. Oh, nice scoop with the up smash. Alibi.
Yeah, the low profile really coming in clutch there. 2 stocks.
Ever since my guy got the lead in game 2, he's just been on top of things, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't he 2-stock Train game 2 as well?
He did, yeah. It's looking tough, and, you know, obviously it's great to see Train took a game, but that's his first one against Alibi all day, right? Alibi, this is his 4th game he's taken against him, so.
Oh, yeah. See if he's ready for the 5-1, potentially. See what happens.
Yeah, no 30 and a handshake here. We're sorry to say, Hunger, but, you know, still a hype set. Still looking great. And I did not see the stage choice there, Kid Named Finger. Oh, Kalos, thank you, Alibi. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. helping out the commentary while he's kicking ass on stream. What a guy. Who does that?
Who does that? I'll tell you who does that. Alibi, when he commentated his own set that one time.
Albi on the mic. I loved that. Oh my god, it was amazing.
That should be just a side event where every time the players are just commentating their own set. That would be really funny.
It's just like, I remember seeing a tier list for commentary, and Albi's like, yo, why aren't I on this tier list? And then they were like, you do commentary? And then he put the VOD, and like, I watched, man, it's so funny. It's just like, oh, he's going in for a back air. Oh, the up air is connecting, and he's just calling. It's great. I love the concept.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it up, Albi.
Think so, RJ? Well, yeah. I mean, you would know you're the Samus extraordinaire, of course.
Well,
don't know how much experience you have against me gunners, but it seems like, based on the way Alibi and Train are playing right now, definitely Alibi's got the upper hand in the matchup for sure.
Yeah, looking tough, and thanks for tuning in, RJ. Always great to hear from you. Woo! Okay, not going to recover or absorb that there. A lot of times, too, Alibi's had a great recognizing opportunity of, like, the missiles coming off outstage, and he's just shooting the charge shot through the missile and hitting Train at the same time. Happened a lot last game.
Ooh. Air dodging, getting hit by the really strong back air, but it looks like it was the weak hit or something, because you suspect Samus back air would do quite a number on me gunner at this percentage magic.
I like the stage choice, too. It seems nice to have this even slower pace for Train to kind of get that footing. But I could be wrong here, but these two characters are very similar, and I think Meat Gunner's heavier, which is one of the things that Samus really likes. Meat Gunner's really heavy. He's a weird guy.
That's really strange. I was unaware that Meat Gunner was heavier than the old Samus, of course, but living that up throw at, what was it, like 130 on Kalos? That's,
oh, yeah, okay.
That checks out based on what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, and Poke Cheese, I was going to say, RJ has a lot of experience with Poke Cheese there, but damn. And he nearly beat you at Solar Flail. Okay. Well, he's honestly, we were saying Alibi definitely has the momentum to take the tournament today. Although Train, nice taking the first stock this game. That's a nice little morale boost there you need, you know, especially in game 4.
And I don't know if you noticed, but like it's like a little bonus in an RPG, kind of like, you know, when you jump on the enemy just right in Paper Mario. Train got the kill right as like the music climax, which I thought was really funny.
I love that. That was like my favorite mechanic in Paper Mario 64. Oh my god, the power bounce, it was so sick.
Shout out to Paper Mario. We'll get a good game in the series again one day, maybe. Fingers crossed. Doubt it.
Oh, Sticker Star.
Sticker Star.
I'll never forgive you.
Irreparable damage. You are the Fire Emblem fates of Paper Mario. Oh dear.
Oh, nice Train catching that jump in the shield situation there with the up air.
All right.
Really turning it around here, right? Kidney Finger.
That's for sure. Get up attacking right into the barrage of projectiles. Very unfortunate for Alibi. We were singing his praises earlier this game, but I think Train, the stage counter pick is doing him a huge favor right now.
Yep. I think both of them have wall jumps too, so, you know, helps them both. I know Alibi really likes to do let's drop wall jump, rising back air as a way to get on stage, which is just kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. But one thing I really like, I mean, from a gameplay perspective, is Train's passive gameplay right now. He's playing very like keep away-ish, just not letting Alibi get too close.
Yeah.
But lucky for Alibi though, when Alibi is getting in, he is getting the damage, you know, making all these interactions count, because that's what you got to do when you're down against Samus on Kalos.
And you can see he's looking for that fully charged shot recovery. It's really going to put him back in the game, and he keeps throwing out that absorb.
Oh yeah.
Kind of fishing for it a little too hard, but I think Train wants to let it rip sometime soon, because that flash, you know, it's always on the mind.
Yeah,
And
it's a really good visual indicator.
don't we all miss Poke Cheese, Elijahman? He was always such a nice guy. I love face. Actually, he destroyed me last time I faced Poke Cheese with his Rob, so I don't miss that.
Yeah, it's just one of those moments where you want to separate the player from the game, you know, like,
Yeah.
I love people at this scene, but almost everyone here kicks my ass all the way to Sunday, you know, so.
Yeah, I went 0-2 the last 2 weeks. This is, I've never done that at ABB for 2 weeks in a row, ever. That's crazy.
Oh, so crew, baby, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, it's no slight against you, my friend. Just everyone here is really good.
Yeah, you can tell. Literally, Alibi, people were like, nah, he's a nobody back when he came to a lot of ABBs, which, like, I don't know. I've been seeing the power for a long time. I've been super confident in his ability, and, like, he turns this around. That would just be another representation of it there.
My man has just been, like, nonstop since, I want to say, like, about right as, you know, quarantine ended and we came back to locals. Everyone's just been so consistent, you know?
That might have been bad DI.
It might have been the old DI.
Because, yeah, it didn't do that.
Well,
Damn.
even then, like, sometimes, like, if it's guaranteed to kill no matter what, you don't even get, like, the zoom in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really messy.
I guess it was a grab, too. And damn, we're going to Game 5 again. The only time we didn't was Train 3-0ing Nesty. It's pretty, dominant set there, but this one going back and forth. I didn't see the stage choice. I do not think it's going to be Kalos again, though, based off how that runs.
I think it was Hollow Bastion.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
No, it was PS2.
Oh, PS2.
I was mistaken.
The classic Ontario starter.
All right. Starting off, of course, as any Gunner matchup Ditto would go. Gotta get your old charge.
Gotta charge. Time to charge for the Charge Shots Monthly, November 12th.
That's right. In Oshawa. That's
Durham.
right. Durham. Thank you.
I mean...
Oh, Oshawa. Thank you, Vodgod the Duck. Coming in clutch there.
So yeah. Apologies there. Apologies.
He's like the voice of God, you know, just booming over us. Like, we can hear him. You guys can't because we're like prophetic seers. But I digress. We've got a pretty healthy percent lead for Train here. Alibi did have the pendulum swing for the longest time, but, you know, that Kalos game was, albeit a slow one, a huge momentum shift.
Yeah. Alibi, he's got to recover some more of that charge shot there. It is full blast. Okay, we're going to live with the air dodge.
Yeah, he's quite down with this percentage here, Magic, almost 100% entirely. It's just Train is so dominant with his advantage right now. There's such a good setup of the bomb into the dash attack.
It didn't even sound like it was the strong hit of the dash attack, but I think it was just such percentage, like it's going to kill at 170, right, of course.
Here's the thing, even the strong hit of Samus's dash attack has the weak sound effect. It's so
really?
deceptive, yeah.
Okay, I could just be wrong then. Maybe it was the strong hit.
It's always thrown me off because, you know, I like characters like Terry and Falcon who have such strong, you know, shoulder checks. And then Samus, she's got one too, but the sound effect would make you think otherwise.
Yeah, no, it totally did.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been teaching me so much today here, Kid Named Finger. I appreciate it.
Well, my pleasure, Magic. You know, sometimes I just come here and I start talking, and occasionally the old pearl of wisdom comes out, you know?
Yeah. There's some good knowledge up in that noggin.
Oh, yeah, the old finger noggin, of course. Sometimes my fingers are bored, and in that case, I love to come on over to ABB, sit down for a couple friendlies, hop on the mic, and just see what can happen in these top 4 games, of course.
Walk around. Who wants to random money match, first to 5, every time after those sets? And I'm excited because I'm going to get a couple in with Hunger after this.
Woo! Yeah, I got a nice toonie in my pocket. I could play for a money match or 2.
Oh, there you go.
See what happens.
Now, these two players, though, they're technically doing a money match right now since money is on the line in this top 3 position. Alibi, though, what the heck is going on? Like, he really can't hit Train right now.
I don't think it's anything against Alibi. I just think Train is simply using his years of experience here to be the more dominant player.
Yeah, I mean, Train technically was the #1 seed of today, and, you know, he got upset early from Alibi, but obviously powered up with that vengeance there. That was crazy. That was a really good edge guard.
Alibi, you know, he's like that elementary school bully in this game, just not leaving Train alone. You know, Train's far off, he's crying in the corner up there, and Alibi's like, no, I'm not done with you yet. Let me just pound on you real quick. Beat on the brat with the baseball bat.
It's going to keep going.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh.
But, you know, Train, you know, he's standing up for himself, kind of like, you know, George McFly in Back to the Future there. Get the mean right hook with the foot there.
That's right.
But Alibi swinging back now. Just going to keep it going here. Down 1 stock, but not unwinnable yet.
Definitely not, especially at a nice 0%. Okay, good punish here. Yeah, waiting for the grab. Smart, because Samus, that drift on that out B is crazy. You never know where they're going to go.
In those situations, you want to either, like you said, Magic, be patient and just get like a safe punish, or if they're limited in space and you're like 90% of the roster, just charge down smash. You hit on both sides of you. Covers a lot of options.
That's true. Actually, yeah, I guess technically me Gunner could be one of those people if they ever choose to.
Oh, yeah. But granted, I don't see Alibi down smash all that much unless it's like a ledge trapping situation.
And he's doing the drag down up air auto cancel into it. Like, that's the very few times. Oh, I'd say he's going to get that there.
I mean, he makes pretty good usage of all 3 of them. Up smash probably his preferable one, but his forward smash usage is pretty great as well. So, like I said there.
Yeah, and really good opportunity there from Alibi, kind of doing the high recovery. Oh my God, the SDI? Is it just too good on the FOBS controller?
It must be. Like, I know Alibi, he had the right idea there for sure. Just I don't want to say his execution was off. I just think Train played the counterplay perfectly.
Damn.
Just like how he perfectly got that axe kick to close out Loser's Final here.
That was crazy because the last few games, it was like 2 stock from Alibi, and then the Train 2 stock to end it.